In case you haven't noticed, fitness is now becoming mainstream. Everybody is going to the gym. Your mother's going to the gym. She wants to lose weight. Your father's going to the gym. He wants to build muscle. Even your teachers, your friends, your best friend, even your girlfriend, everybody wants to get fit in 2025. The reason being is because everybody knows the true value of fitness. They know the true value and the return on investment that a good body will have for themselves. A six pack, a six pack, a good body, big muscles would increase their status overall. They'll increase their confidence, and they just know, we in general know the return on investment of a good physique. That's why in 2025 you cannot afford to not go to the gym. I promise you, I swear, you can't afford to go to the gym. I swear, you can't afford to. You can't afford to not go to the gym. You cannot afford to not be fit, not have a six pack, because the competition is just getting higher as years go up and up and up, to the point where you will, in the future, you're gonna need a good physique to actually like perform well and do well in like life in certain areas like the dating market, with girls and everything like that. It's getting more competitive, and if you're not fit, and if you're not setting fitness as your foundation, you are going to struggle heavily. I promise you. Before I started taking fitness more seriously than I do today, I really, really wasn't good at anything, like nothing. I was shit at school, shit with girls, eating an unhealthy diet. I was fat, and I didn't really know anything about improving myself and my state and my mental health in general. I thought that I was supposed to be like that, supposed to be the way I am, until I discovered self improvement via fitness. This one time, I think it was when in grade 7. Yeah, I really knew fitness and exercising before this point, but before that point, I already given up. The thing that ignited me to get into fitness and again when I was in grade 7 is the fact that all my other friends were getting good physiques and shit. I'll tell you a story one time. So me and my friends, me and my class were going for a PE, physical education. We're gonna go out the field, and as we were going out, we were going to the, through the holes and shit. Walking with my 3 friends, like my 3 classmates that was behind me, and I don't know what we talked about and shit. And I was walking with my 3 classmates, and these guys I was talking to, and I was arguing with them and shit. They claimed that like they were lean, like they had six packs and shit, and I didn't believe them. So then they started, and then they started like one by one, pulling. Wait, what? No, pulling. No, they started lifting the shirts up. Sorry, my grammar was gone. They started lifting the shirts up. Not gonna lie to you, I just saw 3 chiseled abs in front of me, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I was in awe. Like I was like opening my mouth and like I was like I was like in awe. Like I was like flabbergasted because I didn't think having I didn't think like six pack was like real or some shit like that. I thought that a six pack was some hard thing to get, like it was a diamond or some shit. Like a like back then I thought like only 0.1 of the population had six packs and shit. And when I saw these guys have like six pack abs, like chiseled abs, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Since when do you guys have this shit? Since when? It's like, what the fuck? So yeah, I was like, yo, I've got some work to do. I looked at myself and like, yeah, nah, I got some work to do. So then yeah, oh fuck, damn, but I need some water. But like, whoa. Ugh. Okay, cool. So then yeah, it became clear to me that I was fat as shit. So I went to work. I bought myself some dumbbells so I could work out at home, and then I could like set up a mat here and exercise and everything and do calisthenics, you know. So then, yeah, I did all of that, but I don't know. I was on and off with all jump shit and all fitness shit, but I was really consistent at the same time too. But on the times that I wasn't, where the, but at the times where I actually was consistent, I was really, doing hard and work, and I saw some progress also. I built a whole lot of fat ton of muscle that I could see, and yeah, and it only became better when I was like, and I was only getting more and more consistent as the year edged closer to December. In December, I can tell you right now, bro, I was grinding on that home workout shit. I was watching, Jack Horia. What's that guy? The calisthenic guy on YouTube. I don't know. I don't. It's called Horia or something, but he's the calisthenic guy. I watched his videos and I worked out. I worked out with to his videos, and then I also downloaded a fuck ton of 30-day ab challenge apps and shit. And then I also did a whole lot of Caroline Gervan videos. Ooh, Caroline Gervan. What you know about Caroline Gervan? No fuck your shit. Anyway, yeah, I also watched her videos a lot, but I'm not gonna lie. She was a vibe. Yeah, she helped me a lot, especially with the leg days. Yo, that killed me with that. Yo, what you know about Caroline Gervan leg days? But oh hell no, you think you guys have tough leg days? You're gonna watch Caroline Gervan, but wait. I can kill you anyway. Let's get back to the story. Okay, so boom, 2023, freshman, high school. I was in a new high school and shit. Didn't really know anyone there. That doesn't matter in the story. I took gym seriously to the point where people in my new school in 2023, I was a freshman, was really was really complimenting me, like niggas, like was really complimenting me. I was walking down the hall, I was walking down the hall and people calling me fit. It's like, yeah, this guy is fit, this guy is fit. It's like, yeah, I felt like a man, like I'm gonna lie to you, because I'm gonna lie to you, but I was, I built a very good amount of muscle in me and I was making progress, you know. So then they even started calling me Mr. Jumpman, even fuck. Shit. They even started calling me Mr. Jumpman. That's how built I was back then. You can imagine how if people want to call you Mr. Jumpman, how built you should be. Anyway. So then yeah, I took 2023 jump. So 2023 was really my era, like the season for fitness for me. I was building a whole lot of muscle. I was going to the gym every single day. I um I yeah. I was going to the gym every single day. I was eating like higher protein foods. I was eating all the food in my kitchen. I ain't gonna lie. Eating a fuck ton of eggs. I was like doing the most. No lie. I was watching a fuck ton videos. Shit. I was addicted to building muscle, going to the gym and repeat. No lie. To the point where I just developed this heavy ass gym addiction. Like I was addicted to the gym so much that I just decided to neglect my studies. I was just neglecting my studies. I wasn't really like paying attention to them like as much. And that wasn't good. I didn't really have anything going on, that year other than fitness. And truth be told, it made sense because before I had like, fitness and everything, and because before I like discovered my fitness journey and all, I was getting heavily bullied. I wasn't really good at anything. I was shit with girls. I was just playing video games with my cousins, playing Minecraft, Call of Duty, and all that shit. And I will lie to you, but I had no direction. And it didn't feel good. I was also a massive pushover. And I was just, getting made fun of a lot of the days and shit. I was a class clown. And when I was in the gym, I wasn't that anymore. I was someone else, someone different, someone better. The weights don't hurt you. The weights don't make fun of you. The weights don't slap you at the back of the head. The weights don't call your names or make you feel like shit. The weights don't laugh at you. The weights don't make you cry. The weights don't make you. The weights don't make you want to kill yourself. Fitness, the gym, was my therapy. And that's why it was like my domain. It was like my domain. It was something I was good at. Fitness, for a lot of us, is the foundation. It's where we started at. It's the start. It's where we started at when we were at our lowest, you know? The gym was my foundation. After, I discovered fitness, I went on to others of I went on to other areas of self-improvement, self-development. I went on to YouTube and, searched, a lot of other mental health. I mean, I went on to search a lot of other self-improvement, shit. Then I started reading books. I started eating healthier. I started playing less video games. I started watching content based on self improvement. And no lie to you, bro, that was the best move for me, man. And yeah, a few years later, I'm here. I'm making my own YouTube channel and I want to teach you my lessons. And I just want to say to you that you should make your fitness a priority in your life. You should make it the foundation. And I'm serious about this. I'm not saying like, oh, let's go to the gym and shit. Like these other YouTubers are number one. You need to go to the gym and lift heavy weights, but they never like like go in detail why. It's the foundation. It's where you're gonna start. You know why gym is a foundation is because you can do it broke, you can do it rich, you can do it sad, you can do it angry, you can do it anyway.